Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness, and today I'm doing a cardio and strength workout in the chair. So for this workout today, I will be using a band, a ball, and a set of dumbbells. If you don't have any equipment or you don't feel like using equipment today, that's all right. You can still follow along, go through the motion, and still get in a great workout. Let's go ahead and start warming up. All right, so let's start in the chair with a warm-up. We're going to start with a march in place, and we're going to take those arms out and in. So march in place. We're going to change up the legs here. We're going to do a heel tap to the front in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel taps. Keep those arms going out to the side. All right, keep those heel taps going. We're going to hold the arms in. We're going to take it down and up. So elbows are going to go down, up, down, up. All right, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Just swing those arms. Belly button pulled in, shoulders are back away from the ears. Keep that march going. We're going to jog in place in 3, 2, 1, and jog. Fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. All right, we're going to take those feet out, in, out, in, out to the side. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it in. All right, we're going to extend one leg out. We're going to exhale over that leg. We're going to bring it in and switch. Exhale. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to lift that knee. We're going to extend the leg, circle through the ankle, circle the other way, and set it down. Other leg comes up, lift, extend, circle through the ankle, circle the other way, and set it down. We're going to come up on the toes, back on the heels. So heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Circle through your wrists. Keep that going. Circle the other way. Are you sitting up tall? Remember that good posture. And relax that down. We're going to lift a leg, extend, set it down, slide it in. Lift, extend, set that heel down, slide it in. Lift, extend, and slide. Lift, extend, down, and slide. Lift, extend, toe down, and slide. Lift, extend, toe down, and slide. 2 more. Last one. All right, big breath in and exhale. We're going to do it again. This time we're going to hold on to one side of the chair, and we're going to exhale in that direction. We're going to lean in that direction. Back to the center, other side. Keep that going. And back to the center. This time we're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale those arms out about shoulder height, and we're going to twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, big breath in and exhale. All right, so that's it for your warm-up. Go ahead and grab yourself a quick drink, and then we're going to jump right into this workout. All right, so first up, we're going to grab the ball. All right, so we're going to do some rainbow arms. We're going to tap that ball out to the side. So we're going to squeeze that ball. 3, 2, 1. So tap, 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 tap. Tap those toes out to the side. Circle your arms. Circle the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center. We're going to march in place here and squeeze that ball out. Relax it in. Squeeze, release. So pressing with those fingers, release on the way in. So press, release. Press, release. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those feet going. So we're going to extend it out and press. We're going to open, in, press, open. So we're going to alternate that arm, or that the ball is in, and open, in, press, open. Together, in, extend, open. Together, in, extend, open. Keep that going. Two more. Last one. Hold it in. Bring it between your hands. We're going to squeeze up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're going to add on to this. Squeeze that ball. Are you sitting up straight? All right, this time we're going to take it up, back, extend, and down. So press, back, extend, and down. Press. Keep squeezing that ball. All right, this time we're going to press it up, back, extend, open. Open. Keep it going. Two more. And relax. All right, put that ball between your thighs. We're going to squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. This time we're going to squeeze and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. This time we're going to squeeze. Come up on your toes and down. Heels up and down. Heels up and down. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that down and release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Here's 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. All right, let's set that ball between our feet, and we're going to lift one foot up, and we're going to alternate. So we're going to lift, set it down, other foot comes up and down. Get ready? 3, 2, 1. So up and down, up and down. All right, let's add in the arms here. So each time we lift a foot, those arms come up. Make sure your belly button is pulled in, sitting up nice and tall. Extend up through your spine. Here's 4. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. All right, set that ball down. Grab yourself a quick drink. All right, grab your band. We're going to take our band around our back. And we are going to do some chest press here. All right, so palms are going to face down, and we're going to extend out and in. Get ready? 3, 2, 1. So out, in, out, in. Keep that going. All right, we're going to add in the legs here. So we're going to kick and kick. Alternate those legs. Kick, kick. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to bring that band to the front, and we're going to step on it. All right, so we're going to get our hips here. All right, so we're going to alternate those legs, stepping out to the side and in. Sit up nice and straight, nice and tall. Take those legs out to the side and in. All right, we're going to hold it to the right. Hold it out. We're going to step it in for 3, 2, 1. Hold it to the other side. Step it in for 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Back to singles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set that band to the side. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to get our squats in. So we're going to stand up, and you can either tap in the chair, or you can come up and you can have a seat in the chair. Get ready? 3, 2, 1. So up and tap, up and down. Keep that going. Exhale during that stand as you come up. 5, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set that down and set those weights down. And we're going to do some abs. So we're going to lean back. We're going to extend that leg. We're going to lift and lower. We're going to stay all on one side. 3, 2, 1. So up and down, up and down. All right, so keep going. What we're going to do next is we're going to lift, we're going to bend it in, extend, and down. So lift, bend, extend, down. Get ready. 2. Last one. So this time we're going to lift, bend, extend, down. Lift, bend, extend. 2 more. Last one. And switch sides. So lift and lower. Lift and lower. Get ready for that bend in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this time we're going to lift, bend, extend, lower. Lift, bend, extend, lower. Lift, bend, extend, lower. 3 more. Hang in there. Last one here. And relax that down. All right, so hopefully weights are on the floor. If they're not, you want to move those weights to the front if you can. So we're going to bend, we're going to lift, we're going to come up, back down, and set those weights down. And then we're going to do it one without the weights. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So lift, press, down, place those weights down. Now you can do all of these with the weights, or you can do one with the weights, one without the weights. All right, let's do 2 more. Last one here. And we're going to hold this one up. All right, we're going to be on the floor. We've got just several more minutes left before a cool down and stretch, and we're going to be on the floor. All right, so let's start with a step touch. All right, now here's your chair if you need that chair for support. Add in those arms if you can. All right, so we're going to turn this step touch into a leg curl. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to take it out to the side and in. You can add in those arms. So a little side lunge or a side step here. Keep that going. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm going to come to the side of the chair here. We're going to bring it to that front leg for a curl, back leg for a knee. Front leg for back leg curls, and then we're going to keep that going. Now you could always tap, 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 tap. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So curl, knee, curl, knee. Last 4. 2 more. Last 1. Back to a step touch. All right, now what we're going to do next is we're going to do a knee bend, and then we're going to come up on the toes. So a knee bend, up on the toes. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a knee bend, toes. Knee bend, toes. Now if you can bring this into a squat, toes, squat, toes. Add in those arms if you can. You can go one arm at a time. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to get that other side with that leg curl, knee. Leg curl, knee. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So leg curl, knee. Leg curl, knee. Keep it going. Lengthen up through your torso. Last 4. 3, 2, last 1. Back to that step touch. All right, so we're going to alternate some front lunges here. So we're going to take it forward and back, forward and back. Now you can turn this way to your chair. You can alternate those sides if you're with your arms rather. 3, 2, 1. Now you can try to do this without holding on. And if you do want to alternate your arms, you can go this way. And then when you're ready to switch your arms, you can turn, you can go this way. Keep that going. All right, so if you're going to switch, go ahead and switch here. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that is it for the cardio and strength. Grab a drink, and we are going to start to cool down. So we're going to start standing. All right, so we're going to stretch through the spine using the chair. So we're going to inhale up, and we're going to exhale, hands to that chair. Now, if you need to, once you're here, you can walk it closer to the chair or further away. Now, you can also do it to the side of the chair as well. So whichever one of those works best for you. And just extend through the spine. All right, now we're going to slide our feet out just a little wider, and we're going to shift that weight over to one leg. And shift to the other leg. And back to the center, bend your knees and begin to roll up. And then we're going to step one leg back And we're going to push those hips forward. Reach that one arm up, hanging onto your chair here if you need that for support. And then if you can, see if you can stretch that arm and reach across to the other side. And back to the center. And then we're going to straighten up the legs and we're going to come forward. So hanging onto your chair here if you need that chair. So we're coming over that front leg. Hopefully feel a stretch down that back of the leg there. Then we're going to step it in. The other leg comes back. And we're going to start with that same stretch over that front leg. And bring it up. That front knee is bent. And we're going to press those hips forward and extend that arm up. And exhale and reach over to that other side. And back to the center. So from here, we're going to bend one knee. Now, if you can't do that, then you can come over to the wall, place that foot against the wall, stretch the quadriceps this way. If you can even reach down and pull that leg closer to your butt. Those are your two options. And then we're going to get the other side, then we're going to finish stretching in the chair. So switch sides here. And relax that down. All right, go ahead and have a seat. Swim the arms. All right, this time we're going to reach back, grab the chair, lean into the stretch. And relax that back. I'm going to scoot my chair back just a little bit. All right, take a big step out to the side. Turn in your chair. That side leg is going to go back. Inhale up. And just hold this stretch. And feet come together. We're going to twist around, grab the back of that chair. If you can, you're going to really grip that chair. You're going to try to twist just a little more if you can. Lengthen up through your spine. Make sure those knees are still facing front. Big breaths in and out. Come back to the front, all the way back to the center and other side. And relax that down. Feet come together. And reach around, twist, grab the chair. Big breaths in. All right, come back to the front and all the way back to the center. Slide your feet out wide. You can gently press back on your knees for inner thigh stretch. And walk that in. All right, let's wiggle through the fingers. Make a fist, circle through your wrists. Circle the other way. And extend those arms out, palms up, fingers down. Now, if you want to, you can gently pull on your fingers here. And palms down, fingers down. And relax. Roll your shoulders. Roll them back. And roll them forward. This time we're going to roll back, pull down and hold. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. And lift up to center, turn, look out over that right shoulder. And drop your chin to your chest. Turn your chin back towards your shoulder, just slightly. Turn your chin forward, lift up, chin to your chest. And up. This time we're going to take that left ear to the left shoulder. Lift up and turn, look out over that left shoulder. From here, take your chin to your chest. Turn that chin slightly back towards your shoulder. Bring your chin forward and lift up. And we're going to extend those arms out to the front. And open. Grab your chair. And close it up one more time. And from here, inhale up and exhale down. And you are all finished. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me today for this workout. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Please be sure to share this video with your family and your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.